Welcome back, one and all, to the Brexit Estate, hard by the darkest dungeon, where last time I apologised for the briefness of the episode and promised to upload another one almost immediately afterwards. Now, as it stands, the other one has actually finished uploading significantly quicker than I expected, so I'm recording this one now. So, 18, nearly 19,000 in the bank, that's good. We're looking to get another 22 crests if possible. And ideally not... Yeah, who died? Who died last time? Fending off wickedness. Ah, Callus. The witch, I believe. Okay. We have a crow available to us. We do not have a high-level healer. And we have low-level party in need of training. We have a short and a medium. You know what? Let's... Ooh, actually that's a lot of stress. And yet... we could have fun with a lot of stress, couldn't we? So if we stick you here, and you here... Actually, with that much stress... Oh yeah, we get to camp. I like that plan. I like it a lot. I mean, it's by no means ideal. Skills, we've got lots of twos. So wait, if we're going to fight piggies, let's fight them in style. Yep, those are good. Those are good. That's probably less good against the pigs. And that's a fairly standard, good enough skill set. Okay. Since we do have a fair bit of money of the people staying in town... Irrational? Yeah, that's not good. Okay. Let us send him to the Abbey. And because we have a number of skill... You know what? Yeah. Skills and equipment need improving. I'm going to push these up to a 4 and these up to a 4 because I might need to change skill loadouts during a quest. And the thing is, unless you're going to the ruins, is open vein always better than wicked slice? Not necessarily. Okay, so that's worth bearing in mind. So it is a trade-off between the raw damage and the bleed damage. Worth remembering. I may very well be toggling those a little bit in the future. Do we want to sling one person in here, get something treated, something that's not locked, you know what, just yes. Yes, absolutely. There we go. And now we shall go on our quest to explore many chambers and probably suffer resolve checks. Sorry, I'm just going to do a second paranoid check just to make sure everything's recording. I want to make sure we don't miss any of this fine fun. And is my microphone volume a bit low? Please do let me know in the comments down below, because it looks like on recording as if my microphone might be a little bit lower than it needs to be. Right, I can ditch one of those and get some of these. Gonna want a medium length quest. Yeah, let's grab 2 of these. Oh. Right, yeah. If a fanatic comes for us, we do a runner. No fanatic! I am so pleased. So of course, overall goal here, keep the Vestal alive.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Okay, these first few fights are going to be very... I have holy water here. But you had to risk it. Wow, 390... Oh! Ah! Ha!
Self-preservation is paramount, at any cost.
A selfish antiquarian! Whoever could have thought of such a thing? I mean, no! That never happens, does it? Get in there and check that pack. And drink that before it gets much worse. Crimson Court enemies are a risk here. We should bear that in mind. Okay, danger, stress causes at the back. I'm just going to go straight for that drummer. All the stress. Oh, you will get your hands dirty, love. Uh-oh. No! An abusive Twilight Knight.
Even the aged oak will fall to the tempest.
That's horrible. Oh no! Okay, this is actually bad. And I'll explain why
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
in a moment after dealing with that there, which I've now done. So, afflicted characters might refuse to use their own camping skills. And this is obviously a problem.
Executed with impunity.
Oh god, 20 before we can camp. I'm not sure the others can take it. Okay, she is turning into a real problem. Did you get pushed back up to it? You did. Okay, that's even worse now. Chuck a knife. We did bring keys, so that's a good sign.
Back to the pit.
Oh, the stress, the horror, the hysterical blindness. Oh, that's really not good then. Right, you. Have some hysterical blindness of your own.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
So we brought a key, and we brought it for a reason.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
That key was always going to get used. You know what? One for one. Keep it. I'll bugger. I say bugger because that hysterical blindness is going to make hitting him rather difficult, and the Crimson Curse has set in. Just great. You know what?
Annihilated.
Much better. Okay, I was going to say corpses can't dodge, but these supplicants also make relatively easy targets. So let's try.
Decimated.
Wow. Not going to complain about that one. I see some bleed coming on. Yep, there we go.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
In the meantime, just working on surviving. Oh no! She's taunting them!
Obliterated. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
You know what?
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
We do have a lot. Did I really not bring any bandages into the Warrens? I want to say I did, but they've been used already, but I think I might have not done so. I am making terrible mistakes. And 4 spiders. Great.
Another one falls.
So, something important about spiders.
Begone, fiend.
Wow. Is that they need to be dealt with swiftly. If you give them time to lay down all their blights and webs and everything, then you end up in rather serious trouble.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Now, so far this is going relatively well. Apart from all the abusive insults.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Right. If only we had a bounty hunter in a party, or some trinkets we could offload onto someone. 750, we can live without. Although, just in case we have a bounty hunter who wants it. I'm going to look anyway, in case there's any good trade-offs. And somewhere around here we might be able to risk resting. Okay. I might need to revise that estimate. Because the frequent occurrence of Crimson Court minions can lead to greatly increased amounts of stress. I want to reduce his offensive output. Keep working this stress down because it's going straight back up again afterwards. Ugh. And we are out of anti-venom, which means she needs healing. And she's going to get it.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
You know what, let's just try and reduce their overall damage output. Trying for the crit heals there, you never know, it could happen.
Eradicated. Quickly the tide turns.
That's pretty bad. Straight in there with the pickaxe, right into his body. Nicely done there. You know what? Got a kukri as well, not afraid to use it. Much healing is required. Wow, well struck. That was better than expected. So obviously I'm trying to get this down so I can start using Glimmer of Hope. But I'm also hoping to camp, which means not using Glimmer of Hope.
Success so clearly in view.
Okay.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
You know what? I can live with that. That is not too shabby. If we get to camp soon, we'll get to remove that firewood and some of that food. However, of course, camping this early would be very counterproductive because we want to be able to camp safely. Someone is a stress faster. Okay, so we're not going to get a safe camp there. Got a safe camp here, but we'd need to get rid of a lot more stress from her. which is probably not going to happen, unfortunately. So it's a gamble. Oh, you are the antiquarian. Okay, good. You could gobble that up, that'd be great. We are not ready. We are not ready for the shambler.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Not even remotely ready. Okay, well, that's like a big S-bend. Okay, we can do that. You know what? We're not actually going to read those books this time round. I'm so glad that was no fight. And now we are going to risk camping. And just hope we get rid of more stress than we suffer.
Huddled together.
Oh, bugger.
Furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Right, well, that's not good. You, milady, I'd like you to try and bless the others that they may rest safely. And it actually worked. I am so glad. We have no direct stress removal skills. Let's at least prevent stress. Ooh, let's not do that. Let's, yeah, you know what? It was worth a try. And now we sleep. Safe and sound in the welcoming arms of the darkness that threatens to obliterate our souls. And once again she has this big black moustache of shadow brought on by her hat brim.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Right, that is a lot of stress. You, milady, will not be attacking so much in the upcoming future. We have an antiquarian. We're not afraid to use her. We activate our antiquarian and point it towards the thing most likely to be containing treasure, and oh my goodness.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
We need a fight. Soon. Or a source of food. I'd prefer the source of food. Oh, for goodness sake. This could be a bad fight. It is not enough rooms to count. Don't. Drink that. That's good. Now do this. Much better. To start, and that's also a lot of stress. Okay then. Oh wow, she's... Ooh. She did not take a lot of stress that time, that's interesting. Okay. Now we're working our way into round 2 here, where there will be... Nope, not quite enough. Damn it. Alright. Lady, you have a lot of stress to remove from your allies. But we're working on it, and just eking it down bit by tiny little bit, and that is very bad news. Double kill! Perfect. You're dangerous. We don't like that. I like that miss even more though. Alright. Alright, come on. Don't mess each other up too badly. Oh, this is really bad. Yep, and that's why.
Facing the abyss.
Okay, you asked for this. Nice. Very nice, actually. You know what? Whew. This is a close one. This is one of those runs where it's iffy, right? It could go either way. Lady, you just given a load of stress. You might as well take some of it away again. Now, get him.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Oh, we got a scouting roll. There may still be a blockage, so I can't risk ditching with shots. There's that blooming bandage! And here's someone who needs it. That's actually quite convenient. You know what? She's at death's door, she could do with some holy water as well. Which of these do we need? We needed lots of portraits or busts. It was, oh, crests. It was crests, wasn't it? Somehow I think we're not going to get those 22 crests on this run, but hopefully we'll get to close the gap a little. Portraits will be useful for town upgrades. Not town upgrades, for districts. I can't remember if there's a supply item that works well with that, but I'm just going to go straight ahead now. Going to leave those books alone. Head on, you know, just meander into this chamber. Okay. I like this. Because I could go this way, I could go that way. Popping into here, in either one of these, lets me double back and explore the other corridor. And then I can just go along to there and probably complete the quest that way. Without having to face another battle. Unless I get really unlucky. Speaking of really unlucky, I haven't had any food carts this run yet, I believe. Well, there's that food cart I hadn't found earlier. Why not?
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
We'll just back up a little. Pop back in here. Nip down this hallway. Take a left. And head on towards victory. Probably with a significant deviation in the direction of this curio over here. Might even get it just there, to be honest. Okay, down this hallway, what can we find? What marvellous treasures we left the holy water behind. At least here's a pack. Yeah, that's right, you go look in that. She began to act out and I clicked on it maybe a little bit too fast. Not gonna complain. Oh, we didn't find anything in particular. Is it nice how these two corridors mirrored these two quite closely? Speaking of mirroring, there should be an antique
A
here.
handsome reward for a task well performed.
I see the little flag there lighting up saying, you know you could always run away. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to run away. I'm not going to run away. I'm nearly done in here. I don't have much
Glittering
more to
gold,
do.
Trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
There is a trap to disarm, however. And then, as I enter this chamber, I might get the end of quest pop up notifying me that my duty here is done. Hooray! I can count. it worked out quite nicely. What rewards await?
Twisting tunnels seem a little less impossible.
Okay, so another chirurgeon's charm, and that'll come in useful, no doubt. I'm sure one of our healers could find it very beneficial. Not that we have very many healers at the moment. You know what would be really nice right now? Getting the From Beyond town event and getting one of our glorious healers from the past restored to us. I mean, I know it's just wishful thinking. And I'm going to have to try for a medium quest next week, I think. That won't be easy.
A ray of sunlight. A beacon of golden hope.
This pleasant weather comes as a welcome change, particularly for those currently enjoying a period of convalescence. All stress relief activities more effective. Wonderful. I'll see who we can afford to send out on a quest. But for now, I think I'm probably going to wrap this one up here. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next one. I'll say bye-bye for now, and cheerio!